Hi, welcome to A War Scene. With my May anime figure haul nowhere in sight, I'm going to unbox what I received in the second half of April. Let's start with Popular Chain Spirits figure line from Banpresto and Bandai Namco. While I've been waiting for more Chainsaw Man, I started watching Hell's Paradise because a friend told me it's part of the Dark Trilogy with JJK and Chainsaw Man. I've only seen one episode so far, but I'm keen to watch more of that. I know there's already been some figures released for the anime as well. Nice and easy. Been quite a few figures of this release already for pre-order. Then we have one of Makima, Aki, and Power. It's funny that there's a rod here. I'm guessing that's to keep Denji from leaning. And then there's 2 pegs that'll go in here, and then one into the fire. Done. Denji from the Chain Spirit figure line. Different his sign while standing up. Nice hair with some shading, good fringes on eyes and sharp teeth. Face feels a bit funny. The hands feels a bit off as well, but the piece sign is a good sculpt. Greyish shirt, the shading is a bit too dark, black tie and dark pants, wear a plain outfit. Some nice white shoes with red outlines on a black base. Let's put in the Chainsaw Man Devil from Sega Lumista figure for comparison. Despite the Chainsaw Man Devil being a bit bigger, I still feel like the scale is way off. It's a very different price point as well. You can really feel the scales off from the side view. Doesn't fit in at all. On to the next one. We have Hakkai Shiba from Tokyo Revengeance Anime Banpresto prize figure. Let's start unboxing. Definitely quite an interesting character. Quite different to what I imagine he will be. Push it in and done. We have Hakkai Shiba in a casual pose with his hand behind his head. On close up, you can see the clear cut of the design and grainy texture on his blue hair with some neat details on his earrings. The only text is on his uniform, got the yellow buttons and the white belt, and the other hand is in his pocket. Really captured the bagginess of the clothes. Let's bring the rest of the Tokyo Manjin gang. There's Maki as the commander, Japan Kon as the vice commander. We have the captains and the vice captains. This company height with Shiba's captain, Takashi Mitsuya. The pose and height looks very similar, looking very cool. Let's also do a comparison with Tatamichi and Chifuyu. And onto something a little bit different, we have here the Bojji and Kage Nendoroid. Alright, let's unbox. Alright, rejoin me after I've taken all the pieces out of the box. The Bojji and Kage Nendoroid. The arm parts, white belt, his sword, a smiling face and a crying faceplate. There are arm and mouth accessories for Kage and 2 different faces, standard and blushing. And the sell instructions, how you can fit them all together. The outer box pose. So you got good shape of Bojji's clothing, funny for anime design. And Kage has a very sharp and clean finish on his eyes, and the mouth looks great as well and very sturdy. Start with, crying Bojji. He misses his power Kage. Now we're moving on to a super happy Bojji who is reunited with power Kage. Look at that super happy face. For the final pose, sword drawn out, Kage in his blushing pose with one of his hand replaced with his mouth. This is battle ready Bojji. Look at that confidence. Here are the different poses you can display in Bojji Nendoroid. It's always a bit of work unboxing and showcasing the Nendoroid. Sailor Jupiter from the Sailor Moon Eternal movie. Alright, let's unbox. Man, this figure is pretty tall. Put the box back here. Attach the bow to the back. There's a peg for it. And then the arm to the body. A very unique base. So there's actually a spot for the heel as well. And just drop it in. Alright, that was a lot trickier than I expected. It's much more stable now. Sailor Jupiter with a pose ready for attacking and showing a lot of strength. Let's have a closer look. Great finish on the hair with twin bubble pin hair tie, big green eyes with a confident smile with a green checker and yet in the yellow star. Centered with a big green glittery heart on the big pink bow. White and green Sailor Scout outfit. Great finishes on the white gloves and the pose of the hands. Green high heels with a white base. On the back, you got a big pink bow and a really great silhouette, which really shows how great the design is. Let's bring in the other 3 scouts I have so far. This looks more and more amazing as we add more members. And just so colourful. These are great heights and excellent finishes. Just over halfway now. If you feel like you're Bojji, you enjoyed this video very much, to give it a like, that'd be fantastic. Let's carry on with the rest of the unboxing. Alright, we have Sasori. This is part of the Naruto 20th anniversary release. This is a Vibration Star figure. Alright, let's unbox. I think they also do an alternate uniform from these guys as well. There's only 2 pieces for these. To make it very easy to assemble. And less stem lines. Push it in and done. Sasori Vibration Stars from Banpresto. Puppet Master type pose in his Akatsuki uniform. Nice red finish with the spiky hair. Check out the hands, even the nails are painted. Happy with the details on the Akatsuki uniform. Look clean details of the red clouds with the white outlines and the black outfit standing on a shiny black base. We have a double Shigeo Kageyama from Mob Psycho Nendoroid, as well as the Reigen, Nendoroid. Looking forward to unboxing these two together. Let's start with Reigen first. If you have yet to watch the show, I highly recommend you go through it. It's all complete now with 3 seasons. The height we'll jump to when I have all the pieces taken out of the box. Nendoroid Reigen, the greatest sidekick of the 21st century. Mobile phone, arm parts, business card, bag with salt, ramen bowl with soup, a distressed face, and a smiling face, exuding confident faceplate. The instruction manual, which will really help with all the different poses. This is an out of box pose in his white business suit with a pink tie. He looks great, especially with the BL shading. The next pose is holding out his business card with a very confident pose. On the card, it says his name, Arataka Reigen, in black kanji. Next up, one of my most favorite is the white bag of salt for exorcism, paired with a distressed face and exorcism pose. Let's pick up the cell phone. It says Mob is on the phone. Love that it's a flip phone. Man, this pose is great. Just love how it brings out the feeling of dread and shock. Okay, moving on to a more wholesome pose of Reigen with a bowl of ramen. It's great everywhere of all different poses you can do with him. Aren't they great? On to Shigeo. So it's quite an interesting contrast to compare Shigeo with Saitama for One Punch Man, but you really do see a lot of character development with Shigeo. I just love the fact how he doesn't just rely on his power, but he do want to become a better person by working on himself. It's basically one of the coolest character development in anime. Alright, let's jump cut with all the sources out. Shigeo Kageyama and the Dimple Nendoroid. We will use the stand for dimples, hand parts with different items, a blushing faceplate, and 100% mob. And here are instructions, so it's pretty simple to set up, so we may not need it. This is the out of box pose with the hand outstretched and the standard face. That face looks familiar. Similar to Saitama's or One Punch Man's face. The bend, the spoon, and blushing face. Too cute. Maybe he's showing this trick to Tsubuni Kakane. The spoon has a great mechanic finish. 100% mob. Super Saiyan mode. Red eyes, hair spiked up, holding a purple Star Energy ball. Nice and colourful, almost looks like candy. And here we have the upper class evil spirit Dimple hanging out with Mob. He's having a bowl of ramen, holding chopsticks, and looks like Dimple's different thumbs up. Here's an overall view of all the different setups and configurations. Alright, let's bring him live again. Oh man, this is so wholesome. I just need a moment to absorb this. Back on Titan, Bruce My Company, Pop Parade range. Alright, let's unbox. It's been pretty exciting with all the Attack on Titan figures coming out. Hopefully we'll eventually get all of them by the time the anime series finish. It's been a while since I've done a pop-up parade. Reiner. Plastic wrapped around him. Down. Take the plastic off the base. And there's a rifle to remove as well. One on the base first, 2 pegs on the base. And the rifle in the hands slides in nicely. Ta-da! Reiner Braun, pop-up parade from Good Smart Company in a very action pose holding a rifle. Let's have a close-up look. Very realistic hair, then anime style hair, some sharp line work for the eyes and on the beard. A very firm expression. Detailed layers for the outfit, and his official Malaysian citizen red armband, a dark belt with green pants and some nice shading. Wearing black boots with some good folds. Different material and color details on the rifle makes it really nice. There's a movement from the coat on the back. The rifle really adds to the design figure. Alright, let's bring in some of the other Attack on Titan pop-up parade. Good scales and finishes, except for Eren. He still feels so off. You can display them together. It's so cool to represent the different factions. Wow, what a great haul. We're happy with this. Just about a variety of everything and some of the happiest moments. Some very happy moments from anime. If you'd like to see my previous figures haul, please go over here. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.